levels okay?
Yeah, they're perfectly fine actually.
The red flashing's good, right?
You know, I have that issue too. Elbows in or elbows out.
Yeah, I don't know which one. I don't know which one to do.
One of those things we're gonna work on. I saw you trying to decide.
Yeah, I don't know which one to do. Which one's more comfortable. Holy cow, that is really different.
Go ahead and do a little braking and just kind of feel the thing out. Do a little swirling.
Oh my gosh. I see the stuttering though. Do you
Yeah.
hear that?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That's the new issue.
You gotta beat a 118, Jonathan.
What am I gonna be?
118 something, 118.6 maybe.
I'm not even gonna look at time right now.
I think you can do it though. Whoa, you gotta slow down, man.
Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, see that. Thanks. Thanks, Eric.
Hey, that left foot, you want to like apply braking in some turns.
Well, I tried to control braking to the corner a little bit, but I didn't.
I told you that was a big curve.
Yeah, apparently so. Okay, now see how bad you made me look?
Nah, I don't think he made you look that bad.
No, you did. The feelings you get from this.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, something you just never expect.
This is kind of a baseline setup. You can do a lot with it. You can make it more extreme. The real world drivers tend to like the subtle though. This setup here is something that SIMCRAFT came in and did, and it's pretty much based on what the real world guys like.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it felt amazing. It's like exactly how I would imagine an IndyCar feeling, actually, with the forces and everything.
Kind of stiff, yeah.
I can feel, yeah, definitely.
It's exactly how I imagine the forces would feel.
Touch the curves and you can feel how real time it is. I mean, when you hit a curve, it's right on the line.
And there's no delay. That is insane.
Easy. Too fast.
Yeah.
All right, Alex Zanardi through there
Slow
too.
down, slow down. Put up, there you go.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
You take last part of the first or second, Eric?
A second. I never drop down to first anywhere. I think you lose too much momentum if you do that. Double apex, Andretti hairpin.
Man, you guys are pretty good.
All right, go through the Paul Tracy pole vault turn. Remember the year he pole vaulted over that fence?
You suckers are pretty good.
We've raced for a long time. We have. And we really cut our teeth in Grand Prix Legends.
I love that sim.
Yeah, me too.
That's the one, I did Indy 500 in the simulation.
Yep.
Grand Prix Legends was the first one where I went, oh wow, sim racing
Yeah.
can get some more.
Us too. I mean, there was a learning curve on Grand Prix Legends.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you really had to spend a lot of time with it. There were people who thought it was junk, but those people didn't spend enough time with it.
Too fast. That's too corkscrew. That's
Slow down, there you go.
yeah.
You barely cleared that one.
I was doing so good to that corkscrew.
You know who Nim Cross is, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to meet him in Baltimore in 2000. They had like a NASCAR 2003 tournament there. Real racing, like real
Everybody
racing.
kind of thinks him as the Green Reaper, but he's a nice guy.
He really is a great guy.
Nim Cross Jr.
Nim Cross, he's got, actually he's missing a leg.
Is that the father or the son?
I guess Junior's the son.
Is he missing a leg? I didn't know that.
He is.
He's really a great guy.
Yeah, he really is. He's fun. I actually ran with him in a Grand Prix Legends League called CORS. Him, Chris Widener.
Oh,
I don't know if you've heard of
Pop the front end.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of Chris Widener.
Just kind of pop the front end. You
Yeah,
lost traction on the
Yeah, a
front.
little bit. A little bit of the front end tread.
You lock the brakes up. This setup could probably use a little bit more.
I'm seeing red and I'm trying too hard.
Yeah, but I've worked more with a lot of guys. Gregor Hutu, I know you've heard of, I'm sure.
Greg Hutu, HU2TU.
There, now see how fast you can go. I just turned it off. I turned the split timer off.
Did you? It's distracting him.
No, he says he's trying to beat you.
You're setting the bar too high for yourself, Jonathan.
Oh.
Brake. Get it done early in this corner. And pick the gas back up.
Right there, the back end really wants to shoot out.
I really stutter bad there.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what the hell that's all about. This has got like a Radeon 3000 series in it. It's not a
Radeon's a
not
good
a real
card.
stout. I got a 5850 at home, and I'm really happy with it. I was one of the
1800 DTX you had, Eric.
I was one of the first guys in iRacing to actually set up 3 screens with Infinity.
Is that right?
And I've got a iFinity. I've got a bunch of iFinity.
Hey, did you see 119?
Yeah.
I think you ran a 118.
118.6. My dad's got 3 screens set up. He uses
Matrox.
Matrox. Is that what it is?
Yep.
What's your dad's first name again?
Rick Sheehan.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, there's a Steve Sheehan also, and I think he's the guy that's kind of a pro that's been around forever.
Yeah.
What was your first name again?
Eric.
Eric. Okay.
Yeah. This is Jonathan Stiener.
I remember Jonathan. I just didn't remember Eric.
That's a hard one to remember.
I'm starting to get the feel of this.
But yeah,
Your time's in trouble.
Lou Magyar used to host the Grand Prix party every year before the U.S. Grand Prix, and he would have like 20 computers set up on the network.
Really?
We would all like run like the latest R Factor sims that haven't been released to the community yet,
I
like
need
tracks.
to meet Lou Magyar because I know Allison Hine real well.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I know they're friends. Allison's a nice lady.
Yes, she is. She's a very nice lady.
Have you met her in person?
I've never met Allison. Actually, she was supposed to come to some of Lou's parties, but she never came.
I've gotten to know her pretty well.
Really?
She's an older lady. She's been around forever.
Does she fly airplanes or something?
Yeah, she does. She actually built and flew an airplane, a Rams S-10
That's right.
aerobatics.
Wow.
She went down in it with some sort of fuel system problem. Came down in the trees, and luckily she survived. And actually, the airplane was rebuilt.
Is that right?
Yeah, she's a
I didn't know that.
very smart lady, good fabricator, good driver.
Actually, I read a lot of her tutorials, like how to
Her
go faster
website.
and everything.
Her website's a treasure trove.
Absolutely. Actually, some of the skills that I've learned in sim racing, I've learned from her, just the application of some things that she's, taught.
She's one of the, if I had to name a dozen people in iRacing that I'd like to run wheel to wheel with, I'd put her on that list for sure.
Absolutely. Me too. Me too, for sure.
He's getting smoother.
Yes.
Look at that bouncing on.
Did you ever run R Factor?
Never did.
Really?
It's on here, but I've never messed with it.
They have a Formula One 1979 Formula One mod, which we ran in a league for a couple of years, which was just awesome. We loved it. We did. In fact, like the last lap of a race actually wrecked him because I was running the Shadow. He was running a Brabham. Of course, he had a lot more power than I did. So I was trying to break his momentum coming out on the last lap of the last straightaway. Ended up running him over the rocks, and he wrecked. I ended up finishing second, but he had to understand that was my only move.
Yeah. Make sure when you get back to log into your dad's account or whatever, and just tell people what this was like, because that's what this is about. People,
Absolutely.
Everybody's
Man,
curious.
Eric, I still got a 122. I haven't gotten near your.
Everybody's curious about Motion Simulator. Jeez, boy, that was a big one.
Yeah, it was.
Actually, I'll call my dad up.
We ought to try to limit this thing. I'm not trying to see it. Shake it in the hundreds.
Whoa!
Let's try this. Go ahead and reset it.